Alright, I haven't started this thing before. I'm going to try it out. Map the controls, I think. And so, should be good to go. I have closed this door before, so I do know about that. Can't open the window though. Alright, let's see what there is. Lights. Inverter. Sounds important. AC power also seems important. Main generator. Batteries. Okay, so we know where our electrical is. Wiper, bleed air, lights. More lights. I'm assuming that's all fuses. Okay, we're going to want that too. Up here we've got what looks like some sort of radio. Okay, force trim. I'm assuming that's useful because it's that button there. Got buttons all over this. Fuel to on. That's a good idea. I don't know if we have these tanks or not. Governor. Yeah, we're going to want to turn that on. More radios. We don't need countermeasures because there's no one here. We don't have a gun. Don't have rockets. Okay. So let's see how far we get, or if we just break this fucking thing. That's a really bad sign. I don't think the first thing that happens, or that should happen, would be alarms. But I don't know anything else we can do to prevent that, so screw it. Let's just keep going. Thank God this is all named. So, we don't have engine pressure, oil pressure, hydraulic pressure, a DC generator, IAF, the government's in emergency. Government out of emergency. That doesn't really seem to do anything. What we got here? RPM limiter and mass precaution. Shut off. Did have to put some sort of starter switch on here, which I'm assuming is on this. I'm missing the rotor brake or something, am I? Let off the starter. Catch myself now. Alright, we need to get that hydraulic pressure up. I'm not sure where that would be, but it's on the desk. It's radar better. Not a central bus, why not? I don't think we want to touch that. Battery can stay on. Right. Starting. my throttle is in reverse. So that will start it with full throttle, not low throttle like I thought it was going to be. Access commands and throttle and invert. Oh yeah. There we go. Blood pressure, but here's hopefully doesn't kill us. Assuming I don't. Oh yeah, I should have turned that moisture thing on. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Seem to have some sort of control over this. Odd. I hear this thing just falling right out of the sky, so I'm stuck. Bank back around to this airport. Go up and down this runway and then we'll try to land it. Yeah, here. No close after. Actually, the sports truck is not too much. I guess it's one of those things that should actually be a manual about. You know, it's more fun than just like starting up the first time and then you only get to start the first time once. In fact, this thing is off the ground and doing it, to be honest. I really didn't think it would be that easy to start. So the alarm is fun. It's a nice level of lights on the floor. Man, that is really unresponsive. Just completely stopped. A lot more stable than whatever. This isn't sim. At least it should be. I go to my controls and said every one of my planes is set to be in sim. So it should definitely be in sim. I'm going to find out what I actually land this piece. Flying around the one covered in hand, that's totally enough. There we go. That's what I like. For the chaos. It's all nice and weird. I mean, in real life, it's absolutely terrifying. So it's sitting here letting the flight instructor actually let you do this stuff. After the flight instructor. Just be completely silent and not even care. Oh my god. I would think it was dead. So we're gonna go length. Oh my god. Not go full throttle or I'll kill y'all. There. Now it's feeling a lot less steady. Maybe we should land it. really not have good control of this. Kind of fucking all over the place. I'm having to sort of point it where I want it to go when it's going, but that's about it. That's still moving. It's enough to stay in the air. That is definitely disappointing. Something ain't right. Let's try and land. Oh, wait. Actually, predicting this to be extremely difficult, not end successfully. What I want to do is land over there, in that area. Oh good, I almost took out a radar. I want to land there. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, my guess is no. I am fucking lucky I'm moving right for him. Man. Assuming I don't vortex myself. Probably will. Eventually get over there. There we go. It's pretending to be safe for a second. Almost there. A little bit closer. There we go. They have to repaint the skids, but, you know, whatever, they're still alive. Well, not for long. We're about to blow up very quick. All this thing does is freaking scream at you. Oh. Well, there we go. That whole time, that's all I had to do, huh? Alright. Shut off the inverter. Shut off this stuff. That can go on normal. Alright, still fine. We don't need that. Definitely don't need the main generator anymore. And that's it. Open the door, and hooray. Survived. Doesn't look like there's any damage. There really shouldn't be. It's not like I'm letting it whack anything. So yeah, first flight in this thing. I've never even so much as started this thing before. Now let's see what happens if I try to ram the tower. Alright, I know that needs to go to on. That's just going to keep making that noise no matter what. Probably use that. Generator needs to be on. Inverter. Main inverter, not the spare. Starter. Get a starter better here. Oh. It really does work better with fuel. That's interesting. Alarm's going off. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Well, I get to look at the little parts that are all over the fucking runway. Somewhere's around in that area. Well, anyways, that was fun.